woni bia enye hwe one wo ba bekasa ebia na ye pensioner ebia na ada benefit so ebia na wo mabia wo hwe wo because of omano wontimi enkoye adwuma nya 29000 me pacholo ye mi say wo dada mesra mo bia en share video no like it and share asa na me jama lawyer emi no medin e de abonance campaign menye lawyer Emi FM no e de Abinel's solicitors abena bia ni ho ye adwuma wo ho me lawyers no muntimi ndua meka menye adwuma ma wo bia enti wo kọ lawyer Emi ho a enkasa wo hwehwe lawyer abena ana wo bi ka kire wo se oni Emi na ye adwuma na odi abena me pacho mimi nie tuni hu se muni me lawyer bia ni ho a woni Emi ye adwuma odi abena eye mimi nie mimi nso so me nye lawyer enti wo kọ ho a wo se me pe lawyer Emi ana wo hia obi na nipa na Facebook yi mimi ye programming YouTube ni Facebook ni TikTok yi ni ese lawyer se hyehyase no mo teste wo kasa na wayi wa no wo se me de lawyer me de abana campaign me ne lawyer me de no lawyer anso so ye frame abana. I have a knowledge about law but I'm not a lawyer. The lawyer bia be committee me aka bia chiro me do be ko deeper than no mo because mo limit enso so no obi frew and I will test obi no be catch say friend me lawyer abana me pa chonyo no lawyer mi na ye adwuma me nye lawyer ti me ne lawyer mi nye adwuma okay lawyer me pa cho brai enne eso mo hye ho ye
ne
mo wa dwini ni ha
oh
and na kwa adwuma
oh yes
and wa dwini ni ha and train strike na afeto.
Oh, Debbie, I'm affecting me, bro. I hope so.
Yo, Layemi, Yanko and Ned Jumedi, so Layemi, me jai dear ma, baby, I didn't be fabia me wo. But and no lawyer me patch me perceive new como. And for financial threshold of 29,000. Or more ye jumo music council. Obo or benefit so. Obo ye pensioner. Obo also so cry na lawyer. Ni circumstance be no ntino ontimi opeso okofane kunuba opeso okofane yereba eni gisam kra ne se lawyer obi wo wa owo ba wa wo baby enso ni kunu te Ghana mesraw obeye den ena sa 29,000 ye be pia to baby ama watimi di ni kunu ne yere abeka ne ho ana wo kromi yampa watimi aware ni kunu ne yere without 29,000 financial threshold no meja idi amount yenko.
All right, Medasi sister, very, very important, very interesting point. Because last year, 2024, Namudiba said financial requirements almost from 18,600 to 29,000 pounds. I believe it was last year April, and now sebi requirements it's the springtime, Mekaipa. Anyone after that period of April, May, June, July of last year, going onward, so they will partner back. Even today, so yes, our application, now they will partner back. And so Kaipan said, what is happening? You need to have 29,000 pounds as the threshold. Say I cut 29,000 pounds, and so am I confusing and say, 29,000 pounds cash in your cash savings, and no, and yet, financial requirements. No, it could be in a cash savings, but that's not the exact amount there. Into young focusing on income, no, for today. You better focus on the income that you have. Into say you can't income now, you can't gross now, you can't say a juma moon somewhere, you can't the gross. Not the net. It is a show P60 gross amounts no and no now more no. It's the gross now more no. But now let's talk about a few people are sebi and we are vulnerable. Sebi 29,000 omuntimi meeting for one reason or the other. Now what do they do? Because omu spouses and chese se only 29,000 and omuntu only dofo. They be antisa into my yanka one those are almost fall into a category beer a beer or more juman so Ebin so adwuma omagyae. So how then, and I said, due to health complications and so omagyae adwuma, how then do they also bring their spouses? They know spouses back home. Now let's start with pensioners, people who are on the pension. Of course, Kromha, so through a particular age, you will be entitled to what? A state pension, okay? That one is there. But apart from state pension, or workplace pensions, or private pensions, it is deemed as a form of income. Inti sa uye obia pension, they would want to look at the annual amount uji for your pension, the annual amount, the kind of annual amount or the whole year the uji. It is said the whole year uji £30,000, the whole year uji £29,000, the whole year uji £40,000. Obibe bisa said, lawyer Amy, state pension no kahwana. State pension no count, and the answer is yes. Into so who was state pension? Esa or private pensioner? Obetimi aka ni me no abom. Yes, who kind of bomb so it works. The state pension is currently 66. And from next year it will rise from 67 to between 67 and just 67. At the moment it's 66. Into who tell me, and then you know somebody, and as a one casano, you are 66 years old, who state pension, who private pension, as a state, no workplace pensioner, who bet me a caninya boom, there won't sabeka at the end of the year, no annual amount of income from your pension, and no, na yet to me the share, and was spouse, but into say, who can state pension, boom, state pension, maybe best £12,000. Or maybe £9,000, whatever that may be. Now, ukabum with your workplace pension, says 15 or 16,000 pounds a year. Ukabumwa, na then 29,000 pounds a year. Ubetimi aye then edi wo spouse aba. That's the first type of person. Ebi a ube dream say ebi a onye juma ninti. A juma no wajai inti oje state pension, any workplace pension inti. Obe then edi sa income na ye. We are showing you, said there are different types of income. Now, another group of people are sebe omunso se ebana se omu pese omu spouses ba, and they are considered due to their vulnerability. They are considered. It is in Kofua omu disabilities, but specifically the omu disabilities no the omuje eden personal independence payment. Your friend then personal independence payment. Your friend PIP for short. In conform muji saskana dia. Omuji ya sa 29,000 no omunka humbi. Inti so omu pesa omude omudofo eba krom ha. Omusha omu personal independence payment entitlement letter. Omusha bank statements. Say we then unsa eka entitlement na. Omusha these two factors na. Na udia and udia. You don't have to prove that financial requirement of 29,000 at all. Yentie no na yentie na ye. Pensions dear almost then, although who pension no, they still want to find out say what income, what pension income no ye 29,000. Into who pension no omun cancer omun teswa ma wo omun teso ma almost say pension income no and no na omun share. But a banner is almost spouse stay work from her, they can do so. Now you ever move it on to be a friend of exceptional circumstances. Exceptional circumstances. Exceptional circumstances, we can use it in so many different contexts. Exceptional circumstances be what I can say, use it exceptional circumstances, ni private life. The application no the results, because a bit more medical, serious medical conditions. But may catch her when they say exceptional circumstances be when random ankasa. I can say if the result if the result say can result no it means say decision na ebe free entry clearance officer ho decision na ebe free home office ho ebe ye bibia ebe ye den unjustifiably harsh to applicants no unjustifiably harsh yentie bluff no unjustifiably harsh say what that means say decision no ba na enye favorable decision no ba na omo refusal wo dia ebetimi cause problems bia eye harsh and no ya towards winning wo family towards winning wo applicants no okay mama mo an example ebe ano be ya ebia wo krom ha o krom United Kingdom ha o person wo di wo spouse but wo your ba sebe wo wo ba fe uni wo spouse o Ghana mo ba wo spouse na nkasa no oni krom ha uko Ghana wo di nyinse no ba UK na me asra wo ba wo krom ha fine. Now the question is to that, how do you then bring your spouse obey then wo di wo spouse beba wo kra no ansa na wo call maternity leave no nkasa say ye hwe wo P60 eba April end no the tax year end omo the 5th of April no ye show P60 wo get £20,000 a year sa na ye wo gross annual income okay nti wa warie no wa betina fie wonim da kra wo besa kwa adwuma ebi kra adwuma no kra mo yewedi onye adwuma wo hopo bio udwin sede wo kun beba be ka ho na wa help wa boa a raise akola no now na unjustifiably harsh circumstances ba adienum now say you splitting mutu baku to Ghana baku to UK of course ebetimi affected the development the raising of the child because won kwa na wo be bibia ebe de amount wa worrying so no kai said distance sometimes causes complications the ties of the family etimi sever ties between families because said distance it does not mean for everybody but for some people no distance no to me a warrior na dream to me the raising of a child so we fa akola a raising and so I bet to me a problem big time problem ebikra na owowie no unya maybe a birthing injury owowie no unya postpartum depression owowie no there's so many complications diabetes so many different things that can happen during childbirth sebe yesifa wukun bird so unso uniskano now unjustifiably harsh circumstances can mean say yare na unya after birth no emboa emma all the strength say obehwa akola no ebetimi aba say wo untumi enhwa akola no on your own obehnya say wukun beba be kan sa wa krom ha inti say e can unjustifiably harsh circumstances me pacho that is one of the primary reasons but apart from a war e betimi aye be makra wo krom ha ono wenyi me di 60 years or person ne wife ebe kan ho one ne wife atena so many years but omuntina faako e we United Kingdom but I feel say yes otako Ghana but Ghana no akonaba no afi atini abeye dingakra because say ebia of old age because sometimes etimi ba say sickness cra to me bam na eti traveling so a coin to no say ufi UK Ghana maimu so pa because of a yariano so atimi wonso unkwa na wote fie ebi kra wo kera oba during the day oba at night na no once at night then that is it unni obia oda won chen ase bibi kra sia obetimi ayeden aboa obetimi kra abon komo bechichire wore ninyanum no etimi ba se eno betimi ayeden unjustifiably harsh circumstances ano ye kan say wotwe mu ano be ya say wo spouse and me bɛka ho at the time a wo yare, at the time a wo at your weakest on to me bɛka ho ana yare no nso no akɔse wo sɛ ebi adwuma no kra wo nya bi nyɛ ni nya no den unjustifiably harsh circumstances nti yenkai bibi pa yenkai bibi say sa 29,000 pounds criteria no, that 29,000 pounds threshold no, it is not everybody who needs to meet it. It all depends on your circumstances. Maka pensioners who are saying, but pensioners no, omo yet to say workers no, because omo show pension, I show say income. But the other two are mabo common than justifiably harsh circumstances or obi awawo and also obi a sebe when ye yare so and also nye krana when ye yare no ni nya no omutumi hwe na omutumi boawo nipa nso say or obi so a wanya den pip personal independence payment on non so ye betimi aye den aboa no. Let us now talk about those individuals are sebe or no they cannot be helped. One nipa bia omo part-time no year almost say omo to mean extra hours because omo hours no and one omo to me because of their schedules in life. Me pacho say uba with part-time figures are kai say ubenya bad results. Or the application no ko when you're 15,000 pounds or they call there is no unjustifiably harsh circumstances. Pip on san kabi into your day I will catch on say oji way 15,000 unto person spouse and yet possible. Again, those are omo universal credit. In nipa to me bisa say okay lawyer Amy say me what universal credit so na me de come part-time so na me kampo mu na be 29,000 omo de be ma me na me patch up so we universal credit recipient uji universal credit yen kai say and no emma will ticket emma want to me pass financial threshold no. In fact uba chroma nipa ne ba chroma kra no omo mpese obenya recourse to public funds into wo kra wo daso no emma omusa ahoden no say uba ono nso ebia oba be different but uba nso na wo council house and also wo government housing assistance bi mensumo omonim say wo spouse be ba be kan ho ho na chese na or benefiting from public funds no so eno na sebe they don't want. They want to say yes, you have a form of income or there's a reasonable excuse such as a disability or sebe is unjustifiably harsh. Into those who get universal credit, to mean koso. Those are more part-time jobs, to mean koso. More a bit of a scenario because sometimes I think say a bit confused kakra. Once employment. Employment. Well, employment no 19,000. Yen year again 19,000 pounds gross. That's your employment. But also some snacks one chain. Name one chain. Door to door one chain. No income no can be topped. It can be topped up. But a bimo to me and new one chain, a journey one chain kakra. Where so one chain kakra no more than ninya see. Almost a tax man on pesa obetria. Into ninya cash. No, they are shen Ninya dia no we gine cash bugu no they are shen me catch when they say so we sir na time no ba say u pesa wo de wo den wo dofo beka wo ho a now kita 19,000 from wo employment. There's nothing that shows say we are self-employed because what you just gonna tax £1 cra one tria. Yen kai say we can merge the two incomes. We can merge it. Now, how do we merge it? We merge it. We'll bet me merge it by making sure, say, you be my accountants no, and who say self-employment no, yebi. Ebimukra to me trading without a company. Ebimu to me trading without registering their business. And one is say omo just kana and no say basa who they tre home office and now who they tre entry clearance officer. Kai say who say why is asking £1 tax or so. So you need to make sure say ube mo accountant a jumam Catch and cash transactions are when ya catch and ninya or betofo as to how to register the business, how to register that company, how say ubetshare more income no, because there's a way to show them your income as obia we are self-employed ubetime actual financial accounts balance sheet profit and loss ninya no you will have that gross profit there here I would be adwuma no ninya na eboa. So my mom a few examples are you bet me the other day clock is at 29,000 requirements. Examples are omuye exempt and examples are exemption in BEM, universal credit and BEM debi. Oya part time and BEM omo hu mobo. On si wo nan ye wo ya. So wo nan ye wo yan kwa dia na se wo fa personal independence payment routes no so. Utimi gisa entitlement yes, £1 for every year for they don't mind. Oh, your beer. Oh, you are on your pensions, 66, or another on the route to being a pensioner. Oh, person will partner, but as I said, or Tigana won't so to her, but oh, person will close the gap. No, did not backroom her. You can do that, but you would also need your pension income to be 29,000. No. What I can say, say you need to make sure you consult us at Abinel Solicitors. A bimu crowd when you're self-employed, you better me a show specified evidence. I will be here as a self-employed person. Now, take it out, so specified evidence. Now, me pacho, take it off the sprinkle. Dear ma application, no, and we no, mame mamu a scenario. A bimu dream say, so would the P60 no car. For example, yes, we didn't kunim ebi or no 29,000 when ya until no day on dream exemption be at home. But dream says so the P60 no call. And now saw the letter from employer copy and now saw the contract of employment qua. Naturally, say one meeting requirements may catch them when the omudin kunim no omuba Abinel Solicitors because specified evidence now. Udibeka hono yen na yenim sanrano yen na yenim apply we know what to do, okay? Because a lot of the times all the applications no but now it's failed yehu documents now udikoye documents so one fan call. Now for example uyo bia umiti 29,000. Let's talk about those who are exempt or pension. The 6 months bank statements are called but pension statements no fan koye. So they don't know your entitlement. Pension now, as a state pension, so more entitlement letters are more demand. Workplace pension and now private pension. So from one, they will give you an annual entitlement statement. Be a bet scar every year or more demand. Ni nyano one by a hono, one by a one. You be advisable. I use it and run to your advantage. No, or more refuse the application. No. Ebi kra na we nipa bia we self-employed. Oh, you're sole trader. Unya wo pastries and now we door to door ejuma. And you are wondering, would you wear 50,000 a year? How do you bring your spouse? What documents do you use? Because would they only pay slips? Remember, say specified evidence under Appendix FMSE. Yeah, the boy who buying or Abinel Solicitors. That is why your track record for spouse application is 100%. 100%. You fail that because when you are going, we make sure say specified evidence. That's the secret. It's the specified evidence. Until we are sole trader, we be making sure say what is the right documents. Obibeka say what are the documents? First of all, letter from accountant. Oh, here letter. Wa accountant or you financial nyamanomawa. Or so a letter with a letterhead. What can one specified evidence? They say a certain letterhead that ho. A so onya then onya obia or then ACCA. Yen fa accountant roadside accountant or ACCA certified chartered accountants. And now say SIMA omu pesa organizations or tab bodies no tui. It is so fa accountant roadside accountant. Not a tria or draw letter no on one letterhead, but only governing body. Omunji. Again, ese omu prepare bibi a friend of financial accounts. Unhia balance sheet. Unhia profit and loss account statement. Only sad documents now. You cannot contend to win this application. And to Abinel solicitors are you bet show quino. Now, apart from that, be because I say a year, accountant at tro, why any financial accounts, and they say a year, you didn't kunim, debut, unyan din kunimu, unya SA 300 or SA 302, and no, net share the taxes you have paid on the profit made or on the income, the taxes you've paid on that income you've earned. Ninya no me pese, ye bomodia, make sure, say, oh, yes, spouse application. Ubeba Abinel solicitors. Now, omuka sa unjustifiably harsh me kanipa moa sebe omo asem ye mobo omo ntimi mfa omo spouses in back omo tifie na omo hweyen omo nimpa se omo spouses de omo ntimi ba 29,000 no omo nibi. You need to build your case. You need to build a selma case. No, you can't just say, oh, me nye juma because me waba. Ombe refuse it. Esa to me treyem. Oba Abinel solicitors that we derive the right information. We pull the right information out. Yes, oba. But apart from so oba, what stops you from working? Didn't stop you. Why can't you work? Why are you not able to do part-time? Why are you not able to be self-employed? Ebimo akolano or you're premature akola. Until so osheno ni focus ni attention. They say akolano so. Ebi wo ho a sebe as I said after birth no onya yarebi or during the course of the birth onya yarebi ebi nso wo ha a postpartum depression obi timi ka say postpartum depression say enya yare pa na the way ya udi case no betuto so no you need correct medical what do you call it my main friend bibi pato say your cases say na ye fight amamwa your friend a letter from GPO me pachao your friend comprehensive medical report me bossobium comprehensive medical report ye the bet tight if you are relying on unjustifiably harsh circumstances na GP nan kasano what tremu de ekoso with you wa brabo what share mu or letter mu obema report no but sabe tremu letter bi a yen be tro omo no ebema omu atro letter back amayen ebe tre wo postpartum depression now one. How does it affect your day-to-day activities? Dear we on a day-to-day and postpartum depression no a bit me affected with day-to-day activities. Ebi was sorry why you're depressed. Into so we for baby no cry, jarring no cry, me because we want me and that. Into we are on the edge. There's so much going on. Ebia unya suicidal thoughts. Ebia unya self-harming thoughts. Ninya no. You be throw letter in a way a doctor no be catch they affected into say home office rep no ho visa officer no ho obi say nipa way on to me on one to me na ni depression no ni self-harming no ni suicidal thoughts no say ni dofu be kanu ho a ninya bedadin obetimi abeka no ho a join family no ama asumdwe aba a family no without a problem at all. Intimate patchao with unjustifiably harsh circumstances to avoid that 29,000 pounds. So unibia, there's a way a will build a case no, and the case builders, the successful case handlers, the excellent legal practitioners. Abinel solicitors na to me I put a case no to them. We put the case right each and every time, and we are proud of our 100% success record in spouse applications. Intimate Pacho, sister, I think that is what I have to say. Say obi wo questions and now sister wo questions bia. Obi to me I pose the questions na mame. Me na betimi agwa. Thank you.
Yeda loyemi asibebre afi na adwo fide na to ase loyemi ene ni adwetwe nkomo no waka nsem ni nyina waka ni nyina na lawyer wan kan zero contract onkofo be omo zero contract obo wa wo ye adwuma wo zero contract omo no so be dem meet 29,000 no ana wo mo so no they don't need to meet.
Okay, the almost zero contracts no so there it's quite straightforward too. Obewo a zero contract which is in their contract of employment. Fair enough. But still, as specified evidence will require, say, Obe provided 6 months pay slips, 6 months bank statements, a letter from employer, or any P60. You know, sometimes P16 so and say P60 sometimes it be a nipa started Juman just after the new tax year started. So ni sakra no a letter from employer ni 6 months statements and pay slips are give it to me aye ho adwuma amana ye. Yeah.
All right, yeah, da lawyer Emi asibebre me pamocho lawyer number ni me sake kan lawyer number ni bi montro 078 ye program ya betimi afre omo befa no mo ne watwetwe nkomo fra so pe lawyer Emi wo hwe lawyer Emi and apeso ne kasa 07787 327985 lawyer Emi 07787327985 studio number is 078 075 075 024 22799 075 024 22799 maybe I'm sure because of the time factor yeah feni pattern pe enti me pacho me bie phone lines natum me kase me busa questions at time obeko enti me bie phone lines natum ho asa ye kasa no na lawyer kire nyome no metimi abusa me questions no e dia fra any question bia emfa enen komo na ye bia no kra na yes to ubetimi afre lawyer na woni no atwetwe eye enkomo ene lawyer kire opeso kofa kulu peso kofa ayire 29,000 wonni bi ene lawyer kire wo mo a ye betimi atwa aguo ye betimi aguo ebi awawo utifie wo maternity hwan wo depression wo yonya postnatal hwan problem ni nyina no ubetimi west at 85 me pacho yenko west at 85 swiri yenko
ya me bone tell me pacho we dey me nurse ni na me colleague ba ko ye nurse ni ono o ni indefinite e oku me ya bet le ba o hwe no onya obi en support no ebia we use child minders ni na ebe fa kwa na kwadima but also obi and me say me obi back home e dey na ba no na natsna then no e ba ne sa na me bisa lawyer
on timi kofa obi mfa ne mo lawyer obi a wo ye nurse obetimi akofa child minder wo Ghana de na ba abehwe ne ba ama no
obetimi anka I wish
me ba jo lawyer jina so good. Enye lawyer me
hello
me pacho kasa obetumi yante
yes obetumi as a domestic worker there's a domestic worker visa bia obetumi aye nti I would ask say you program me on frame na me ne nkasa me ne nka ho asem na if we can make such an application on her behalf na yeah pacho domestic worker visa, yeah.
Domestic worker visa no. Edi na chese wunye company, wunye individual. Se wo bi so dia no pa wa wo ose be pese me kofa me nana, pese me kofa me ba, me pese me kofa wo bi free Ghana ma ne behwe me ba. Onye company oye just individual otini fie oye na dwuma. Obetimi akofa obi de naba.
Oh yes. Okay. Good.
Any West me pacho betimi afre lawyer me why?
Pacho yo.
Osines ni betimi akofa na ba. Me pacho wa phone so ne enko ye fa ha ba ko ne fa ha ba ko. Wa phone so yenko.
Hello sister Pacho Majo.
Meje oso.
Me pacho wo sister Bra. Me pese bi bisa se. First na me ye adwuma na se me ye adwuma bio because me ye mechi yare.
Wachi ya wo ya.
Oh, good. and I you for practice dress I mean to me near you I omo masikai me you feel
disabled for universal credit.
Universal credit system to me near you and to me testament and chitadinasa no the same war me person me book no me person
Hey.
The favorite for no I cancel for na mama or baby the school of
Enti eye wo kasa ni nyina abone tofa 2% lawyer nye den.
Me person me who send to me agia because my school.
Men, I don't get you. Ubetimi aje the British passport ana. Oh. Lawyer, me patcho for lawyer yes, ubetimi aje because wo yare. Lawyer was so je people said there. Oje entubetimi for lawyer why? I want go school yes, I do you one factor wo san yare. Yare ni affect wa adwene. What I say? 20 min ko kan. Friend lo ye mi ye wie ya friend one friend na ukotena wa unko mo nyama wo. Nyame ye nko. Nyame yo. Nyame yo me da say.
Hello, Mom Pacho, good evening.
Yes, darling, sweetie.
Yeah, Mom Pacho na ho ye.
Nyame adoro ye ho ye pa.
Okay, Nyame ase. Me Pacho, anywhere there, it's a best nan sunny ne. And Madam Fubi, friend me no kase, school workers na ye buy a dear kunum buy. As 16th or 15th of this month, Ebeba say untimi, utope say unjana, untimi njana bium. For life, we said they will through me. It's in the also make call gov.uk website to work share, but man who be asa. Maybe I'm assuming a man who to me person me.
Lawyer me patcho bremo a skill worker for was so at TCSC from 15th or 5th from this month. Won't me enjoy our real krumi ha. Yes, sir, me patcho sir.
Oh, me yes, sir. Oh, it's such bad advice. You know, it's such bad advice. Oh, person ujaya warrior, you're free to do so. You know, you're free to do so. In Timpacha also, unya sad advice about a warrior jaya. Ubeti me, I contact me, Mpacha.
Hello, Madam Mpacha. How often is the uncle?
Hello, Mom, good evening.
Yes, darling.
Madam Fugina, on the Bear, but the visit in the buy, and on the Bearman now, a Bearman with that 2.5 for Dinan and Basso and a chain. And all the or G2.5 with the Amma, Lebana on it, Madam for now, see, presuming with our Jimmy, I'll be for Barnes waiting here in us.
I saw Jimmy, dear, or ban lawyer. Or Jimmy now ban bet to me at 2.5 years or Jim or Nukra, yes, or lawyer so bit to me why. Sister lawyer so bit to me why.
Okay, Patrick,
me Patrick, our phone is near uncle.
I'm not a lawyer with a Michiamo, Madam Asenso.
Yeah, Joe. So
my question is, may this new have independent. Now, what Pesa council for me some education courses be. Person who said no recourse to public funds no. So yes, our courses may be a IT courses may be say be a yes, our public funder.
Na se omo ye course no mo no and o se mu buso omo say e ka public fund ho ana.
Because you buso omo say they do not have any idea about it and the person.
Lawyer Bremai was in Nukunu no recourse to public fund because you're dependent of skilled worker. And now or person or ye course be course a ye free council no na run IT. So koye bia it will go against the public fund na.
If the course is funded by the government, yes, and so we are careful. Anything publicly funded, and so we are very, very careful, Mpachawa.
Yeah, Joe, sweetie.
Me pacho minia ba kona lawyer mi de mabana office da na wanya eyibi na me pese mbisa lawyer mi na se me de ne beba me pacho o worry you ni na time no mo de worry no time no na boa for you know. Tibasa no one be many na ase omo ekta ko omachi ana omo de evidence bi ba yes date say 2020 no mo ware na adinti omo de court ti court no ana court no ka say da bi omo refuse omo ewe no to omo gituma enye ana omo edit ho sisi na ono no tre say engo bisa say bia akwanya fufuro bi wo ho because awo no emma and after awo no so no say ko pese onko fie ai bia ni kunu no ya ware pa de but say bia ni kunu no ebeto anu fie no na o sa adwene ho ntinam bisa say e bia akwanya fufuro bi wo ho a ewo krom ha ka bia obetimenya na ode aya na me bisa.
Okay. Inti bisa say niku Ghana na oha. Oha. All right. Ana niku no ni wife and kasa no a status no or British and our settlement, which one?
No, a DS visa so no over her.
Say or the invitation the free Ghana by.
Lawyer winning crata or your visitor.
They be may can a wife no and our chrome hano. Ono so a day.
Indefinite lawyer, okay, indefinite.
And I won't call so right? I'm won't call together.
I want so ma into a person who say or more chrome or one person be Ghana. Apart from our real no, another alternative they say.
Oh, another alternative by exceptional circumstances. As I said, yare be between either of you, ebi yare be na atomo, and I say any other exceptional circumstances that share someone to me and to coin and Ghana maimo. Also looking at the longevity of who stay or chroma, how long years been away di waha, and also your beshem family life and so ha. All these would be factors our mushem answer no without looking into these factors no yeah sitting no very difficult yeah. Oh, I think say uncle mube home yeah I can advise you as to what to do going forward.
Okay, Mary mpacho yenko Mary aduma nyako me pacho yenko uja 466.
Okay, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sweetie.
Me person me busa question kakra. Me pacho say o disability child wo na ebia bibinti papa na anje akola na nko na wo hwe nkola na yetu. Wo betimi akofo obi afri Ghana mana beboa e won nkola na hwe man.
Lawyer kan was say yes, wo betimi e frame bi domestic visa. Ubetumi na lawyer eno na me pese me bisa sa domestic visa yi enkofo be ba betu agusu o me mpento kwa domestic visa no e was say wo satisfy financial threshold and sana
David omo pese omo who say proof you can support yourself during your trip. For example, pay slips for the last 6 months into omo pese nipa na obano. How are they going to support themselves? So there's third-party sponsorship and so on. Definitely that can be used. Also, a letter from employer no be who UK maimu. And you have to be an employee bia unena ye juma wo ye krom ho Ghana unena ye juma da. It's not an unfamiliar worker, an unfamiliar person. Bia unena ye juma dada. Or fear wa Ghana into or you're part of domestic staff wa Ghana ho o de na backroom ha into said pay slips bibia o de mano scan ko ton account mu ni nya no so o pese payroll or mo running payroll ma worker na an accountant can do that to make sure say payment no every month ne sika ko ton ho perfectly into as I said domestic worker visa ye bibia ye betimi aye It just has to be done properly. Yeah.
Lawyer me pacho to domestic visa next week and then beka ho asem. Because obi are interested wo ho. And say beka akofie abusuafo nyina bo mbe ya adwuma. Yo mame, lawyer so betimi akofa obi abanti friend no. Why? Amana be ya adwuma am. Ye be mani pa ne nkrata wo. Ye man no 5 years ni 2 years it said ye dey am skill worker for ye bi. All right. Usually me pacho ye nko.
Mr. Nalubi.
Yes, darling.
Me pacho na me bisa say. So we main work here and we juma with NHS, but annually no in fact say 25,000. Na osaye NHS become.
Oh yeah, bank. Oh yeah, bank.
Bank, yes. Bank no one say oh yeah. No why na yetua o kan yet say e wo annual ayibi.
I'm zero contract.
Ti me pese me who say how can you calculate this? A bed na nimi no amounted to 20.
And I know your car say friend no or accounts. I was with your accountant. Na de ye mo bank no. The chia wo ka separate no monte tax no one kasa no accountant na kasa. Accountant ne be work bibia the amount. Who need help after Loyemi? Loyemi wo good accountant. But me sa accountant no on sponsor me program. Ti me ya advertisement. Emma no ba wo ye very good. Honestly, or you're very good. A 2% would ne or more cassa or fellow yemia. Loyemi no will be the home como or bebow. Into sika now we na se bank no fellow yemi or bet me a boama accountant no IBB amount. Right. Loyemi me fa course living can one I say. Yapon or more marketing and fro.
Person will be some questions that they can.
Course and our breme obi amfro. Men divert course
after the program, they can ask questions after the program, so no problem. Bet me a friend me available. Me no move bakasa.
Me say omon frel because my bread be ye fast ya break you me kodidi me komode me enti o de me fa bed 3 bia ka ho no mo nyina obi mo frel ye me wate Olivia pacho yen kasa.
Pacho, good evening.
Yes, Olivia pacho jina so ansa na ebe kono ma me fa lawyer me number ema me pacho ma mo busa lawyer me number na enie me be free so say si anama frem ko kom de me no 077 aha di why ade lawyer me number 077 873 27985 077 87327985 ye wi a lawyer me wote ho ene me pese me wi entem no no anya adaje one on one no ne mo kasa what you say aha apart from a commode me hono lawyer me wa me o wa kodi di restaurant enum ne e kan restaurant o so de me call or kan restaurant bi ho asam chi wa kodi di me ni di aha 077 87327985 aha medamase oh Charles medamase ma mo de tutu sunyanya me sham why Olivia me pacha yanko
Your mom bra pacho me da se bebre me pacho me se me bi sell lawyers medical tie da for domestic visa no me wo akola wo special needs here
domestic visa mu hold on next week be ba be kan wasem enye sa ye pon
na mama me pacho on inti ne si ano mama me maje adwuma because na me ye full time
o special needs akra no
me kwa me nta mama maje adwuma nti sa me so me wo adwuma me wo fie
no papa we
o papa no long time stay ha nti na say me a me kola na nti nti mama me de si ana mama me adwuma ya asa nti me so me hi anka me nyu obi anka pese me get back
e say de obi e ko fa na busuafo ni nuanom nyina bo ye ko anti frelo ya domestic visa
Later, me come and break it down.
And na me busa lawyer me say. Income be I was say a satisfied financial threshold na. And na lawyer me say there be.
Okay.
Lawyer me pese. Next week we mama be gina ha abeso de hwiri aye metro. Plan won't even can. And yet lawyer me say no problem. Lawyer me meba be munimuni akwa aba. Na obi beba be frɛ na afa de odi pen bi ba beto se kofa ayibra e wo so sika yesi o kalo yemi baby e kyekira aboa na hwa me san no me ho amede tutu fom nyina be ma me sɛm na adware o ma be he de o sere o ma me be he de pa lo yemi na wo se ye provide sika bi obi ko se say no obi e kofa na yen kan busu afo e kofa we ka ba o ke se ye nyina ya da ni CEO wesifo ye ma sponsors what you say because one kasa utimi kofo binti mame Olivia for lawyer or say you don't need it why
Pacha you that's the permission
Evelyn yes sound a lawyer can or say can the person work with the domestic visa yes a visa what they be adwuma by a be wo enye on fan ko adwuma ma wo bio e wo et is CEO we ya a working visa and your visited visa. Next week in your may aduma ye beka ho asem. Usual yenko.
Man pacho good evening.
Good evening aloye mi pa man be ye didi wa ha.
Be pacho person bisa lawyer say me baba akun ye circumstances na me feel disability forms ni bi koi. And so mo rejecting. Last week ni meet na lawyer ka say bisa obetimi aboa
Ampa ene ye ka say ye beba beka e wa ha by so unfortunately see ntimi enti ene next week nso nneoma e bedoso me pacho fe lawyer na woni ne nkasa obetimi aboa why
me pacho
obetimi access me so pretty yenko party hello me pacho ti men kan sweetie
hello Stabra
yes darling
good evening
sweetie me pacho good evening
pacho me so me dey na say me bra wo mami no bi wo Ghana na o pesa wo kofa wo mo ba
na obra no o kromi ha
me pacha
okrade enkrata
okuta you there in the you there no be remo 8 months ni
8 months na chese free you nim enti wo ya adwuma
na wo ya adwuma na me koi ne ya aware na me kuta you
anti na chese wukunu enti wukunu no wo ware wukunu no o na age visa ma wukunu no ma ne baaye o
pacha
ti oye wu dependent
yeah
enti o person okofa o step children neba
me pacha nti no ye ne den
fellow yemi because no point me nkofa ne ma age se wo na akofa o mo ba
okay
when I say me check thank you onu ntimi nkofa ne ma age se wo na akofa ne bento ne lawyer mi nkasa
secret woman say lawyer mi na di nka afre no me frɛ me nya no na
enumere ya
ifo no le fire o ka kyerɛ me so obe connect mama no bet be si na me nya
me pa cho we enumere ya frɛ no ye wie ya wo nai me pa cho ya most no mo betimi afrɛ o hosa because ya no connecting ne phone no ama na office into focus obi smebo mo frɛ o hosa pa wo no na mo benya ne direct why
okay okay sister
na o secret ne say secret ne no frɛ lo ye mi awunya no no ho
oba frɛ na so wunya
we enumere di obenya no and na secret no na ma kyerɛ mo ne say o frɛ ne normal caller because of adwuma ne doso eya no connect ama na adwuma mu phone to obi na efa Ba wo friend no WhatsApp dia e ba wo no ane ho direct.
Me pacho.
Pacho why? You.
That's it.
Me pacho guest. Me pa mo cho obi an fe Loyemi. Mame, mama di fufu obi am out pie atata ni fufu adi awi. Aha. Obi an fe Loyemi nti mesre mo Loyemi e personal number. Obi an friend no mesro friend no WhatsApp abenya no friend normal kwa obenya no because they say wapon oni adwuma mu. Into upon to fra obenya no mesre mo Loyemi personal number ye 077 obi antro domestic visa na mo hwirihwiri wade ne so no mokwa mumusa questions so mumusa Loyemi deep questions mumusa no questions mamo me freme ema me yo ma bana me besi ebusa asem we say me nya lawyer eno nti na e de lawyer aba no enti wo frɛ Loyemi a me nka se me kofa busuani abraw wo frɛ Loyemi a lawyer me pacho lawyer be ka se bra anasa phone so no be kasa Loyemi wo de me bansa me mo akasa Loyemi be ka se kasa phone so se opeso ba ni ho question bia opeso busa ne fa ho bia busa no men ni wie no am from my kasa o ma bana my friend Loyemi domestic visa na mpacho pese mi busa o say enfie sen na nipa ne de be ma no e na ni age esen ni nyina wo friend Loyemi busa no e me frame me Loyemi me pacho me ba me fa wo number ne ntudwa Loyemi number ne 077 87 32 7985 07787327985 me pacho mama Loyemi embra Loyemi enko Emi Loyemi onti me nkan
Hello.
Me pacho yenko.
Oh yes, okay. Oh sorry. Not me nimse wa family. Yes, sister na me da se pa. I think said the o kan no me pacho. Yen bosso kakra. WhatsApp number yi. U friend me so a. O me WhatsApp number ended 353. Ubenya me waso. During the course of the day, say embo 9:30 yet. From woman WhatsApp so benyame. But after 9:30, ubenyame wa WhatsApp. But ufre me directly ebeko office line no. Ufriend so now person me kasa book appointment na yentimi and tnase ebi obeba office. And I said ebetimi aye remote. Ebia through WhatsApp or Skype or Zoom, whatever it may be, me pacho. But me pa, you can call me on my WhatsApp. As we speak in Kofo friend me or WhatsApp so say to me repe make attend it to calls no. So sister, that's what I had to add to their work.
Enya me pacho ma minyao na hwe omo frɛ wo why na ye kuro mo for de nche na mo complain say lawyer ye frɛ wa mfa so mo nso ma so te program so ye program so o frɛ fin ti lawyer mesro ko na ko fa ye da se etiefo me pacho Loyemi ya pon wo free so ntima mo frɛ ni nyina no obi am frɛ ne number ye 077 87 327985 any di nkomo opeso ko fa opeso ko fa opeso ko fa wo ma e de wo mo eba ahase ya wo betimi afelo ya na unni untimi satisfy financial threshold of 29000 akwanya foforo e wo betimi afelo ya mi ye da wo twedi amponya nkopon abese yi adomase say ne so the beginning of a new week no e de a che ne ne dwumadi no so de ba na wie ye me kanfo e ye boga money app e de amount se download app no never send sika eko Ghana boga money say the Ghana sika ne cost 16,000 boga money was 17,000 into obi an fa ne sika fa boga money app so fetua wo school fees factor wo dai we obi bia wo betimi use boga money e dey send sika e dey akọ Ghana dey akọ account mo eye enso so me kan for best deal door to door shippers e dey ama me patch of best deal door to door shippers na no mo entwetwe nkomo me fa wo nioma en free ha enko Ghana en fa ma me kan for snacks dey ama wo pastries nyina ha wo mo ye ede amount me pacho snacks for no mama me pastries bi she fridge ne munyi mfa ma me Mompeja ni nyina emfa emreme ewa ha say make kanfo eye pelito diama pelito shito del shito de fufu me pacho fre pelito na woni no eni sa so wo ye wedding Brago catering services mame Brago menya wudeni wo ye bui wate mame Brago akwantu mu nsem ne me ba beda wase Brago this coming Saturday me wo meeting me wo event enti e bia kwantu mu nsem maso ba Brago this week nyina no meda wase mame Brago wa kire me wo do mame nkoto na me na wase Brago catering services mame Brago wa kire me wo do empo ewiase ohun enye wo mame no papa banko ene ye wo nua ana anye de wo ni free yefunu ba akumu ene ye wo busuani ewiase ofo obi ade ano aye ni je mame Brago meda wase enimonyam kase a enura wo be hye me awrade wo nhyiraw Brago baabi a wo yi sika efree ye awrade onhye wanemu enura nuane a wo serve ye ewa me Thanksgiving ase nyina wa anye 1 pound free me ho enye sabi aduane fon packaging aduane one person per head it was 35 pounds mame Brago who serve almost 160 people wa anye 1p and free me ho mini wuni aseda Brago wa kire se ade a me yema wo bia no aye wo fedodo erade wo nhyira me da wase me kanfo eye Brago catering services e de amount wo ye party wo ye wedding wo ye engagement wo ye bibi biara enra ma mo ba Thanksgiving service no mo be hu packaging ne die take away o ba wo box no handbag oh Brago wani ate wate Brago wani ate ampa hey mame Brago u show penhwe ade papa ne tone hu don't look at the money aspect packaging no box no wo bie ma wo drink shem wo nsuo shem wo salad shem it just say everything is fully packed fully nyanya wo ye part wo ye wedding wo ye engagement wo ye christening bibia wo ye bia me kanfo eye Brago catering services e de ama wo say from mame Brago na woni no enisa wo so na nnuama de efo obi peka say Brago yes ade papa ne ton ne ho obetimi akọ Harrods akọ mpaboa obekọ akọ perfume e bia benya ne be 700 pounds 1000 pounds ba wo dru eye Zara ubenya the same perfume ni bi was Zara 50 pounds 60 pounds ba santino waji baby a enye the same imitation enti ade papa the quality wise o top perfume every self-fragrance na de gu ho a ubesu nyo mesi yes ba sa wo perfume uwura local na wo top the same perfume na de gu ho a untu na nri ha na eko untu na nri ha na afri wo ho enti be pamocho for Brago catering services na woni ni nsa so you can never go wrong with Brago ye team support and eto nsa de frɛ wo no o pese wo ye maths and english na wutwa na wo di ko university ekoji student finance ni bi edigu bottom maths wutwa ukoye masters ukoye nursing bibia wo de maths ye bi wutwa english wutwa abena skin pay me say hey wo dada test me email me inbox me na ka je say ma bana me pese me kotworo maths pese me kotworo english hey ma mo de be numbers ne man kofo no fra kasa abena skin pay wa mo mi din na wa wo kwa omunim wo ewia say ye hu enti kwa omobema wa tworo wo feri a wa feri enye o masem emeka say o ma bana na say wo say ye kwa ye da ye na onim wo into you will sit there and write ba wo kona kasa abena skin pay dia me think what you say enti maths and english wo pese wo ye security badge SIA mesra wo nyina wo beboa wo betwa kama within 1 week na SIA bo ha construction bo ha NVQ level 1 care level 1 to level 5 opeso ye access nursing omunyina ye team support opihu a wo test me am the number me mama mo show Facebook ma mo show YouTube there numbers no de da so me pa cho snacks pastries bi ewo ehomonyima me why and chase and cut cake in your mind. It was a lot. Hamper, but me ye free hampers nim. Monfa embreme. Moses and family me be pacho into ofre warm one from us abonnes campaign. Aha, into make come for the amount some monfre warm. A chinenya me ya domwa. A redemption hour. She's a fridge, the other one. A redemption hour. Redemption hour. Pray until something happen. Hey, a chinenya me ya doma. But I never for a warrior. Bejuwa juma. But me here pastries, bejuwa juma, brane bejuwa wo, bejuwa sika, and the prophetic Greg is set, a china wo ba, a china, or bibiara wo pa wo, adia ya, and it's so ba wa worry, na a wo emma, a buse so cry na wa wo, na wo ba no when you wo person when a jinso a woman, a buse so or former marriage a was no. And I will ye wish ya bema would don't bema or to ask masse. And so I war ma. Prophet Greg say a chinenya me ya to moi. O bibiara wo power for apple makumako and kono ebra. Memo bin koto apple ne ma one kasa kujina ho. Select the apple for yourself. Select apple no for yourself. One kasa koto. Fashion bagim, a china for apple ne no. Be family no. One kasa koto. Na wo gro apple ho na kina fabra eye redemption hour e kina nyame ya adom a enkate cake bi ne nyoma bi gugu ho mo famre me e kina nyame ya adom a ye 9 days fasting and prayers no e kina ene de be na wiye e kina nso ye on the 9th e kina ye on the 9th bosomi we say no ade bi biara wanyema che wanyem wawo wanyem musika wanyem woni munyam wanyem waware wuye die wadwuma won krata asem akoshe mu ache wanyem wache ade bibiara wanyem wache wa battle life ache echina obewo eye birthing my miracle 9 days fasting and prayers you know die awurade ye brade ne ntiase so awurade die wo ye last week Tuesday na menua ba bi obaye wose ma me koye test no my ma feri my friend that was me mra just one spoken word Prophet Greg is ko ma bompa ye dia ma ukotwa obeba what the glory and the beba me sit this fasting and prayers 9 days you know wa anyi bi no aye ho e china ne dey ba na wiye ade bia yes last days are always dangerous but I will say last days are very powerful enti e chine nyame ya adoma enumere nonso fa wo prayer request bra e ya aware kone kope ring bi £1 ring ba ne be ma de china fa bra e ya adwuma na wo open application be na de atum adwuma ben na wuhia application na wo de ko print it out and bring it e chine nyame ya adoma bring that document fa bra your doctors or my diagnose you. Letter now or more diagnose you no more de tro letter ne de bre wono. Me patcho china fasa letter ne bra. E chire nyame ya dom fasa letter ne bra. Na woni wono wo twedi ampo nyankopon bosa yi adom. Wono kata munu kuma chino kasa empuna epunu. Wono a wo kasa obintumi nkabie. Wo bie punu bia wo bintimi ntumu no. Woni sa nyankopon ne mebompu ne mpu. Ne kasa wurade ye na me ne wunya pam. Menkrata asem tumi bibiara wo kura mu. Ma ba bro kira che wurade na kasa wate. Wo ye mobro honfo agya. Ewurade a woni bie yonko. Enyankafo awurakurafo kunoi. Ewurade kasa. Aware no bie kwan. Awo no bie kwan. Adwuma bie kwan. Ayarese bie kwan. Ewurade me ma wo mudi prison akoniaba. Wo soro kasa. Me say redemption na wachena. Hey, last year September to deliver last year ewurade adansidie was mind blowing. It was mind blowing. Me de me hu na me di hu adansi o de me hu na me di hu adansi. It was mind blowing. Na beginning of this month yesha fasting ase testimony nkofo ahye ma mo join day break me through Friday no your testimonies on Fridays mo witness ye hey mentina wo mo bi na dawo e china wo pon adwuma en kofi en ko break fasting refreshment wo ho refreshment wo ho enti kine nyame ya adoma fa bus for train ka kire train driver say me call Elephant and Castle Northern Line ka kire obi a bus driver say me call Elephant and Castle bus bia ba Elephant udru Elephant and Castle a wo de ebuso obi a say me call Keddington Underground Keddington Underground, no, it's just a walking distance from Elephant and Castle. 10 minutes walking. Elephant and Castle, ne Keddington, just run about. And na chantamo. Ubetimi anante. Keddington. Nemom untimi nante. Fabas, 2 stop pe. And 2 minutes. 133-333-415. And 196-155. 6 boxes towards Brixton. Me pacho wo fe free Elephant and Castle. Just 2 stop. See what Keddington Underground. We see what underground wa. When you muntintin so I obe off license. Ana traffic light. Shemubra traffic light no. Ana off license down enim. Feni musa wo immediate turn left. Ube was a praying ground wo. Bogura praying ground ni so. Ewa na sorry ho no ewo. Ya treni mu Lambeth Citizens Advice Bureau. Address number 1 Opal Street. Padless Acre Hall, London, Kennington, XC114HZ. Me pacho. China Tuesday mpaibo ne de. Benada mpaibo. Ye kobo. Obi etimi kobo bi. Asori bi a wo bi a wutimi ba. Ye nyina ye be mompaye. Asofo wutimi ba. Obi etimi ba bebo bi. Obi a wo ye sofo maame, wo ye osofo, wo ko asori bi a Muslim fo eba. Obi a be oba obi ani abre, obi amfo bi hu. Wo ba obi a wurade wo pempaibo an wo hye de wurade abasa awurade tumi Ghana ye beka se Tuesdays ye maamenom no afa de manyina wa abrochire photo Tuesdays o kobanada mpaibo obi a pe baabi eja so me pa cho he baabi a any Flames of Faith Assemblies Redemption Hour e benada de wo ba obi a kobobi obi a ebobi obi ani abre mind your business e kina e benada e mind your business service prayer baton enti chine nyame yadoma ye sha sorry ase 7 to 10 train station wo wa bus stop wo wa nti epon ya no afa na akọ wo ba me pa cho enidi chine nyame yadoma we snacks or see em break here fasting snacky snacks say na ne nyoma na tie enti baabi a wo bia we ye sealed suma ho ye nti ano ye seali baby a wo bia wotimi de ba e post we worship ye shape ni bedru ya na ye koyi no habo e de ba ye shape ni bedru ya na ko ayi Portsmouth ye koyi free Portsmouth eni baby a wo bia yetimi otimi post eni very neat very unique and anyese wo ye just nkwanchen o wo ye license Food and Drug Board in this country aginatum and a council ekromi ansa na be ye aduane e de shop ye was nkofo bebro mu ye nuane enso omuni license ya aginatum Abnes campaign mi ansa na me ya advert ama wono na chese won fa ho ma Abnes campaign wa abra be ye nuoma fon nine ma me se we start na nyese yo ene awurade adom enti nipa bi wo wa wo do ho bo wo mo a fa ho bo mo wa adwempa me ha ene maame se wa wurade adom onie ene maame se wa ye san singene cha wo san bi me bay wa ya ade donuts enie say netie donut ne de yare enie say netie we eyen katepolo en kate cake or the beba ni nyina is sealed enie anyway chips no ope garlic di obeye ni separate ope onions me pe onions pa me pe Ghana chips na wo wi ana onion no ajiwanum na ajiwasum na ajiwuhunu enie anyway yi the toffee toffee but me refi toffee ni di condensed milk toffee condensed milk ni dey condensed milk any dey any enti we we de echina ema sorry echina pie no na eba ho pie no any other stuff inti baby a will be a snacks offer na obeye e de ama ti nyame ya adomo a echina mami hu wa sorry kwasiada woni baby so na wo pe asori ewurade abasa edaso ewurade tumi ne wosra eye adwuma undiluted word of God and minister ma asamo ntena wo mu he wo kwa asori a yen kanyame adwene ne nyame akoma so asamo nkire wa adwane dwane wo pa asori a ewurade na basa ni tumi na hoden ne wosra ne nimunyam eda so dia na eye adwuma eye Flames of Faith Assemblies me kan for the amount kosia de bia eye food for the soul and the spirit service oba Bible ye teach the word of God we be ka say baby teach the word of God yes asamo no oba na why you so down owura ho dia watie Prophet Greg ye teacher ye ka so bi ye teacher Bible mu teacher oh ewurade chese o preach se ye ka so be good about preaching na o preach ankasa enwosra ye adwuma enwosra by the time obe preach awie no na yare na tuko or how na tuko answer ba instantly enti wo mpa asori a ye preaching nyame adwene dia ene emema pe baby foforo na emom opese wo ko wosoro ahemamu dia sister brother ene metumi safro se bra kosi ada dia obi beka se ma bana me de me pe me nkrata he asem no etene wu asem no nya ba bi tena na wo ye asem ne yefo a enkrata na wo hwehwe ne beba adwuma ne beba ayaresa beba enkunimudie beba what they said die ebeba be show afunu mu asem na ebe ya miracles so wajeje prophecy se gu bagim ba bia asofu bia bete ne nkan bia wo ho prophecy no waje egu bagim ene wardrobe mu nyina ye ma emu bia ni wa abem prophecy ne de ama ba wo asem ben ene wu gina so ama prophecy na aye adwuma prophet ne de waka akire ba de ebema na bem so no efa gina wo so enti pebabia asem no ebetena wu na asem no ayi wo yare I heal the land you are wasas na wugina so na say ebia na ya ware ebia na ya ho kire o say I will heal that land. And you stop it. So when na mojeje prophecy go bagim. Next baby, asoria the true will of God. Ekoso a minister a betina woman ade ayedwuma. Nkom hye na bem. Eno na make count for Flames of Faith Assemblies the amount. Kwasi ade bia yeshia 1 p.m. Yeshia 1 p.m. to 5. 4:30 ya chekura 5 near free ho the same place me pacho obiet mi baby brane be twere wudin brane ensumumum na be hu awurade abasa awurade tumi awurade ani munyam wo be hu ne ngosra ena wo san pe asori a ye abusua enru akra na efe dodo asori a awurade etuwe ya na atuwe asori a o pe abusua se awurade I have find the heart of my heart, the bone of my bone. Me dofu mo dofu pa. Me busua papa bi dia. Ene me pacho. Eye Flames of Faith Assemblies. Ozi e ma abana. Eho na me kwa sorry. Eho na me kwa sorry. Enti de me hu na me di hu adanse me boa. O pa busua. Na me meti hai me boa nkofo. Enye sa. Why ne hia mo a waba mani ma abana skin pay with my capacity by God grace. Minti me mo ano. Minti me mo ano nti me kasa wo pa abusua ye boa ye ho a yes of course oba we see me padwuma is it Saturday me come meeting na gebi me wono ma me bofu na me snipa de mo ma nipa ye papa no ma me nipa nu ho Mama nipa ye papa ungrateful being pa e wo wi ase a won me who get what it garden mu na me so onim se me hu no na no onim se me hu na nko ma me nchen enti me comments na me hu no me pentem na oba ena me sie na okwai ena se nka me ba meeting na me se meeting na amaso ena me se na won krata na kosisen yi na kosisen ye ma wo COS no minim so the application atum aba COS ya ye turn 13,000 whatever Prophet Greg ka kire ni say unto unchiaka because we nibi but awurade bebie kwan amomo be ye dia ma ye di COS ma enkrata na odi kotu ma ni 2 months 1 month aba empo through me baby a wo ye adwuma me na mdo me through me na me ye fa wo adwuma mu ekura minim enu nti na ma sese no obi hu obi a na oyi nani but me ka asema kire wo se da bia me ka tro se pe baabia wo ho kire wo a you will fool at home obi hu se me wa busuya enti obi ka se ma abana yes of course me boa nipa enti me boa nipa baabia me wo no emwa wo ho me boa aha ti me ka se wo pe baabia wo kwa you full at home enne wo ba wo be hu so abe ka wa busua ho a wo si ye ma abana me boa omo ho enkofu ho we support each other na me abana skipping ho only one single person me che 1 month commando na me wonimu mimpo wonimu menumpo no me boa na obia minimu na me ne kwa asori oye mi busuani oye part and parcel of me enti wo pa sorry a ye united enura se wo beto ye nya na efekeke kwasi ada ne bena do a ye po asori a ebinum kra person be ko mu fie because omo abeto omo busua oba ye nyina we mingle ourselves together obaba beto ye nyina ye didi ya po asori we socializing we are doing this enti the stress was no kra no unko fie no na stress ni nyina free wo so na ko na nkunimdie aba enti me kanfo flames of faith assembly dia ma ye hia kwasi ada 1 pm bia enti this Sunday me invite bra na ye nyina ye nsori everybody ni mpije everybody kese e kire nyame ya adoma me nye late mo amoba na ma betete nwie mu ho mo betena park ne so obitimi betena park ne so saa ye be bompa ye dindin nyina wie obo so ofie wa ma otwetwa hwe time no be 9 no abetena park ne so obeti wo ye dada nyame a erade wo free titi na wo ye onyame osi Prophet Greg Ishamkom prophecy time mintu mirikanko sister uba no hye wonkom kura nya adwuma bra nebe bompaye bra osi this kind yare we say enkrata we awo we adwuma no enye didie ne na eye muadaye akwankyere ene mpaibo enti wo dia wo teta ma me frimpoma na nse wo mantem otnasia e bi kro ba na wote ne kamu wote gbogbode Chebreze zanvo Chebre danevo mi chebreze zanvo ono ni eradi Chebre danevo osi hey mamenko prophecy time e bepon no di mirika no abewurem dabi sister brantem brother brantem ni empontem bi kura by the time wo ba ye na ye worship ye praises open prayer ye bompaye no prophet Greg kura nya meka ansam nkire wo no na awurade wo the answer badadada enti mesremo ya ma motena fie mu body later artists no mo mpempa ebo mo mrantem what I say anaya na mo pe ba bia yi ahye mo mrantem na ye nyina ye mobie ni apaye ntafra paye no mapaye nware apaye e kina wo ba fa prayer request bra e ya print me fa last week mo amugija mo pictures wo fie obi o wa na obi ne phone so tama daddy bompa ye good pictures no was en kofo phone adum obi o wa ne phone obi ekro omie na freeze which is wa bragu intime pa cho mobile monfa prayer request no de wa tworo wo prayer request egu so ade a pese rade nyama queenie eya monfa mra medama se nyame enhira mo e kire nyame ya adoma anopa ye fasting ye be wie kina anopa eye zoom eye Facebook ene eye TikTok Facebook no eye Flames of Faith Assemblies mo follow Flames of Faith Assemblies page mo ko follow mo share nso so wo TikTok no me pa mo chow de nti a ye use Abnes campaign TikTok no because Flames of Faith afa no mabie obia nko follow na mo like ananya sa follow like so that omobetimi stream from there obia nko follow because I say you stream kro mo ntimi my life obia enko follow mesremo erade nhiramo erade nyamo kase nyame ya adoma ekina minimo ebehia obia mfelo ye mi wate opese woni lo ye mi ekasa ene obi so wa adwuma na me pa adwuma ma me matu bi na bra ne kan adwuma ni wieye na akra na me se bra jai me ge bi a me ko hu ne Saturday ho adwene be si meeting na me se bra adwuma ne kra odi jai fa adwuma ko na me pa adwuma ma me ma mienu bi oso hia tu mema na me hia adwuma ne nipa ba akopɛ ena ebe na me se bra fa adwuma ko fa ko nyame nhira mo nyame adoma ekina ebe kasa medamase munyime mfiri so na me nkodidi my friend Pama so won ye ekina ya brante mo ate ka kire wo ma me se mechia no ka kire wo nuanu mu nyina se mechia wo ma love them na ka kire wo kunu se mechia no
very smart but to cement no boga money
mama buy
transfer me for UK abadana it is how I do in
momo testimonies ni bi mame
o de hade cement no mato dada o be deliver by side
but what for me let dia
I don't to cement to cement boga money up so you can for it be the building material the school fees hospital bills assign order do direct from the pharmacy ekoma oludi but rates no so brutal it download the app no and there our Play Store and I say App Store number we need na ho ja mabedu no Ghana obi akonu so make about some be check me down our cantonments yes okay say me catch you say I every month be am send £2,000 and mommy wo fast so me fancy diamond oni say me bedu here no her foundation go mo boy assassin class and thank you I should have your discount me onu kan e friend my friend back what
offer good morning
good morning
offer cement shorty was site
o ka say smart me to cement no ewo boga money app so crans na me fi UK abadana it is how I got do in here enya dwuma biem o de hwade cement no mato dada o be deliver by site ho
but offer me nya let bi ayo
ade auto cement auto cement
offer
boga money app no se mo UK for it be the building material the school fees hospital bills assign order do direct from the pharmacy ekoma oludi but rates no so brutal